Okay, so we are live now. Here we go. And today we're gonna finish the whole hands and maybe the forearms. I don't know. But I noticed yesterday that I've been cutting the lives very short, and but today I'm gonna go overboard if that's even possible for me. But let's see. We are gonna finish this. And drivers are today? No what? Yep, drivers are fine. Drivers are fine. Hello. Let's just, you know what? Yeah, let's just select these and then work on these. I'm pretty sure we're at subdivision level 4. Oh, no, we're not. I should have looked for the polycams up there, but what's the fun in that? Okay, we'll go to play built up, change the alpha to something round like that, and then we're gonna make the veins. The veins all they come out from here, just still too big. Yeah, that's nah. Yeah, it will be like from here, then from here, and one from here. That's pretty much how it is. Now this one slightly from here. That's why reference, because I don't know how everything works. Not like anybody. There could be people who know everything, but of course they are the rarity, not the common ones. So, for common people like us, reference. Let's add some clay here because my these fingers are looking like very flat. Fingers are not flat. That's the last thing these are. You see these chunky fingers? Let's bring back the alpha 28. 28. 8 it is. Pinky looks okay. I'm gonna add a little more in the back side later, but for now that looks fine. These are the ones that don't look fine. Okay, so I completely forgot about the nails. I didn't even do anything about the nails, but okay. I'll do it just after this. Let me make the finger shapes again, and then I'll make the nails. I'll make those new messes. I won't add them here because that will give the nails like very um very different shapes. No, that will give the nails very defined lines, and that will be great. What the hell happened here? Index is still very flat. I don't like flat things. Do I look like a flat earther to you? Yeah, okay, so these parts will go a little outside to the fingers. These are like these parts like flaps or something like other animals have. Of course, we don't have flaps, but these are like that. That connects the fingers. I'm sure there are better words to explain this, but again, I don't know anatomy. Not a doctor. It doesn't look anything like that yet, because I know I will make it look good anyhow. That's what I do, bro. That's why I'm here. Oh no. This is what sucks about working with mirror on, but because it happens like this. If you zoom out once, then good luck finding your angle again. It's very hard. It's very hard to get there. Like, see, it took me like 30 seconds. I'm sure there must be a better way of doing things, but for now, this is all I have. I need to make sure the fingers are like in the right shape before I work anything. Oh, this one is not that good. So smoothing it out works mostly, but it's not for like bigger shapes. When you have bigger shapes like I had here, it was not very big, but it was enough big that it won't just go away with smoothing it. Okay, this one needs to be here. Then this one needs to be here. This needs to be here. So these are the joints. Let me make the finger joints. One will be here like this. The other one will be like this. Somehow the index finger is looking the worst between all of these. Maybe because I don't have enough volume with this part. Just add a little bit more and see if that helps. And then I have completely forgotten about the thumb, which I will be doing after this. Okay, so this part goes inside a little bit to maybe to denote that there is the bone in there, because normally where bones are, we don't really have much muscles there. Maybe that's the case. I don't really know, but it goes like that. Yeah, I just confirmed with my own finger. That was a little bit too much. Okay, I'll go to the back part just a bit later. Let me just okay. Actually, the thumb looks good. It doesn't really need much tweaking, but I'll do something either way because why not? The square lines are still visible. I need to add some more clay or just smooth it out before I go to the level 4, because these won't be very easy to get rid of in subdivision level 4. These are like just doable enough in level 3, but if I go to level 4 it will be very hard. So let me just get rid of this here now. And then at level 4 I'll get the trim dynamic, oh sorry, dam standard. I sometimes forget the words. It happens with me. Maybe because I'm old now. I don't know. So yeah, I should get the dam standard and just draw the details. After which I will make everything blend like I usually do. Wish I could work on symmetry with those fingers. That would save me a lot of time. But hey, fingers are not really symmetrical. Look your own. They are like bent in all kind of angles. So yeah, fingers are not symmetrical. Maybe there is the left-right symmetry, but there isn't symmetry in just the individual one. So what I'm doing right now, it's like physically accurate. Uh, all the fingers have different shapes, but somehow there is the left-right symmetry. Wow, nature always does its job. Um, I think I will love working on the back side of the hand because it will be like after everything is done, and when everything is done, it's just adding details, and I love adding details. So in the place of the joints, these are like wider, right? Yeah, just a little wider. That looks like a sore thumb, even though that's a middle finger. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the thickness I added in the side. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be, but hey, I've done it now. There's no going back. So it needs to be smoothed down a little bit. Same goes for here. I somehow feel for uh, a guy who is so muscular, because this guy is muscular. His fingers should be very muscular too. I don't think these are very muscular. Now, I'm gonna see how this looks like in a second now, but wait a minute. Does it look good? I mean, it's fine because again, nobody's gonna see the hand, but still, I can I can make something that doesn't look good. I'm a perfectionist. There are many reasons why you should not be a perfectionist, but this is not that reason because I'm working on this for my portfolio, right? It's not like a game ready asset. It could be a game ready asset, but it's not gonna be used in any games because I'm just a guy making it. But the thing is, I'm learning things. That's the whole point. So look, I'm a very big shortcut guy, but not when you are learning. If you take shortcuts now, then what are you gonna learn? Yeah, this was the problem. And I think it's fixed now, but let's see. Just a little wider, Pinky. Okay, let's go to level 4. That's how the hand looks. This one has like, yeah, that one also looks good. This one too. You know what? This one looks better, and I'm gonna do this one. It looks like an old man's hand. Akato is muscular, but not an old man. This will do though. This will do. Okay, clear built up. Mhm. It's still not enough for adding details. Should I go higher now, or should I wait for, for everything else to catch up to this level at least? Like the forearms are not done at all, so they also need to be done. Yeah, so the forearms also need to be done. Then the foot, I haven't even worked on the foot yet. And yeah, the face. Oh, what did I? RGB? MRGB? I don't remember. Maybe that was RGB. And sometimes I hit things accidentally like that, and then I mess up everything up. The fingers still look kind of weird, but it is what it is, right? Ain't nothing I can do about it. Actually, I did a good enough job at level 3, so it seems like everything is kind of coming together, but let's see. I made the joints too exposed. These are not like that. Again, everything needs to be perfectly blended. Like these are here right now. Let's do that. A little bigger brush. And so it's like a diamond shape. That's what I'm trying to imitate here, but let's see. These go like a little deeper than just the fingers. And yeah, that's also makes sense because these are the part that help move the whole finger. You just can't attach something like in glue or something. Everything is connected like from the inside. So yeah, the tracks. Okay. Okay, so that's why it was bugging me a little bit because the intensity was still high. I don't know what I decreased there. Maybe it was the smooth brush, but yeah, this was very high, and which is why I wasn't getting the results I wanted. I mean, I would have liked. The fingers still have those wobbly lines. That's not how it should be. Not at this state because I'm just about to finalize everything and I can have these weird glitches. These weird lines. I can't have this right now. It just won't work. You know what? Let's just work on the backside because it's easier. Let's be honest. And it kind of feels good to work on something relatively simple than the that part of the hands. So I've been meaning to ask in like Discord groups about the biceps I'm having problem with, like biceps, triceps, that whole region. But I'm forgetting, somehow forget. Like I remember right now because I'm working on this, and I don't work on this like on the whole day. I just work on streams. So when I'm off stream, I forget about it, and then when I come again for the streams, then I'll again remember that I needed to ask that. I never asked that. Shapes are not right. These are just not right. Polyprint this so that it'll be easier to okay. It'll be easier to work on this because making a polyprint is very hard. Not knife lasso. I need mask lasso. Okay, Control W. Let's make one for this one. Hopefully nothing else got selected. Control W. What? That looks like basically the same. It's okay. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that everything, something else got selected. And now Control W. Okay. These look very similar. Now it's okay. Let me check what is the time for quick save. 5 minutes, make it 15. Mm. Which one? Is it? Yeah, that's the middle one. I need to smooth it out, right? Make it like a cylinder on it. Okay. I know I've been silent for like a very long time, but when I'm in the zone, I don't really speak. I mean, I speak, but just in my mind. That's how I concentrate on things. Maybe it's time for trim dynamics. I haven't used it like in this whole thing. It's a very useful brush though. Just need a little bit bigger because in this case the bigger is bit the bigger the better. I'm twisting the orientation of the finger because that's usually a problem I make while rigging. I make this mistake and then my rigs don't work as expected, but it's happening here too. I'm twisting it. You know what? Let me go and get something to eat first. I'm very hungry. Yeah, be right back in like 1 minute. Okay, here I am. Everything in my setup clanks. You know what? Let me just keep the hand in this kind of orientation so that when I do the trim dynamics, everything will be the same. I hope. Of course, it needs a bigger size. Yeah, I think everything became a little easier after doing the trim dynamic because now I just have to blend the shapes. Just like that, I got a very good shape. Oh no, individual fingers. Just like that, I'm gonna have a very good shape of my finger. Like, yeah, it's like manual work, but it's necessary when I'm working on something. I was learning from a guy, and that's what he basically said that when you're starting out, you should do everything manually because that's exactly how you know things. I know there are some things I don't do manually because I'm taking shortcuts and I know it's not good. And I'm still taking it because I'm kind of a very disciplined person. And I'm lazy, but I'm saying I'm disciplined. That kind of uh, that's like the counter argument, but I am I am disciplined where it matters, and this matters to me. So even though I I'm taking some shortcuts here and there, I know deep inside I've told myself I basically it's like a promise, I guess, that I will do everything. Like whatever shortcut I'm taking right now, that will be um, practiced later, and I will perfect it. It's like fake it till you make it. Maybe I'm faking right now, but when the time comes, I would have made it. So it won't matter much. That was the pinky, I guess. So this must be the ring finger. This is what is this bulge right there? Maybe I need some more in this place because it kind of looks like a dip, and there are no dips here. My brush strokes are making very visible lines, and there are no visible lines in your finger, so must be avoided at all cost. Hmm. I really hope I finish the fingers in this stream because it's dragging too long and I have a lot of work to do because after I finish this base character, I need to retopologize it. Then I need to take it to Marvelous Designer and make suits for the guy because he will be wearing a suit. That's his whole thing. And after making the suit, I need to import the suit to ZBrush again and then add more details. Then I will need to add some accessories like uh, gloves. He'll be carrying a sci-fi gun. So a lot of things. So I must hurry. I should hurry like as soon as possible. Hmm. This shape is very bad. Like absolutely bad. Don't they have something good? Uh, This is very white. I can't see anything in this. Don't they have like a very neutral material to like inspect something? What can I see in this? There are no details here. Whatever, I'm just gonna blend everything together and hope for the best. That's all I'm gonna do right now. Because I can't really see the shape, so how am I gonna fix it? That's I can't see anything in here. I don't think it's looking very weird from like distance. But you know what? I'm kind of I'm kind of bored working on the hands. So let me just go back to the body and then finish if there is anything left. I don't want to work on the hands right now. I am very bored with that. This part I pretty much know how it goes. So I think I can just eyeball things right now. Then again, I don't have to do much work. I just I'm gonna blend everything together because it's not very blended right now. I am making this guy bulkier and bulkier. You know what? I'm gonna um, reduce some mass to blend it because I've been adding and adding and adding that much. This guy became so much bulkier than I even thought. It's time to do the opposite. The tracks. I do need to add some here because it doesn't have the shape, like the cylindrical shape it should have. It doesn't have that, so I need to add here just a little bit. But then in this place, I get to decrease the mass or volume. Same thing. You get the point, don't you? Maybe this is enough details. I don't think I need to add a whole lot of things to here. You know what? Let's turn off the symmetry and make it make the asymmetry part right now. I don't have anything to work here, and I don't want to work on the hands or the foot for the matter. Not right now. Of course, I'll be doing that. It's not like I'm gonna um what leave the character at this point. Of course not. It's like almost done. Of course, I'm not leaving the character here. I know I have the face to work on too, but I'll do that. I'll do everything. Yeah, didn't have to save anymore. Maybe this one needs to be a little bigger. Let's make it a little bigger. I don't remember where I saw it, but I'm pretty sure it was bigger. And I did a mistake, and the mistake is always just draw what you need to do so you won't get lost like I just did. And I do think it's okay, like what I did just right there. I know it looks bad, but bear with me. Be okay just in a sec. How, you ask? Let me show you. I think this is enough points for it. I do think I can go on. Okay, you go to trim dynamics. Okay, make. I'm adding the S myself. Sorry. I go to trim dynamic and then I just trim it down like that. So when that's happened, it should be a little bit smaller. Just like that, I added that tricep. Of course, it needs more refinement, but you get the point. Of course, I'm gonna do the refinement now by I also while I'm at it, I should just add these details here too because I haven't added. Okay, sorry. I did not do this while making it, so here's the time. It's smaller and it's softer. Just like that. I'm gonna blend this with the rest. I can just make it like a cube. It's not how any of our muscles are. That was trim dynamics was there for the sake, and clay buildup is here. Clay buildup is here to add the details. I haven't been talking much today. I don't know. It's maybe because when I wake up, I felt sick, kind of. Maybe that's why I don't have much energy today. I'm just sitting right here and then just doing the scout. Normally, I talk a lot of, I talk a lot of things, but today I just don't have the energy. It needs to be blended. I don't know how it actually looks, but I'm pretty sure it's not like one thing left on top of the other, like it's looking right now. So yeah, you know the drill. Making it like a V shape. I absolutely don't know if that's how it is, but just keeping it like that felt weird, so I might as well play with it sometime, like a little bit. It will either turn out good or it'll look it'll look bad, but in a different way. Maybe this one needs to be a little bit bigger. I don't know if it's the tricep or whatever. Yeah, it was a tricep. But there is normally something that's like that. So maybe this one. How does that look? That looks kind of okay. So let's double down on it. Now it doesn't look very good. Ah, fudge. Nope. No swear here. Yeah, everything got like weird because I was working on bigger shapes with level 4 subdivision, and I'm sorry for that. And I don't think I can do much in stream right now because I feel very tired. Let me just end the stream.